Hello, chat. Are we back? Have we returned? Welcome back. Welcome in, Ian. Gigi's on first. I can't believe you would unplug my power. Just for the first. Beb, is that you? I think so. I feel like it's me. It didn't stop the gambit, did it? Okay. Hopefully nothing is super borked. OBS did give me a weird message, and then stream stickers said things are disconnected or whatever. I don't know what all that means. Maybe I just need to log in. Oh, this looks like stream stickers itself is down. Maybe everything else is good then. Is my bear moving? Yes. Okay. Okay. Where was I? Yoshi. We're drawing Yoshi. Also good. Did I say how are you doing? How goes it? Welcome in. How's your day? I'm not drawing Mario right now. I'm drawing Yoshi. Okay, Yoshi has a gigantinormous nosy. Got a whole cantaloupe. Thanks, Stream Elements. Thank you, baby. Okay, and then he's got this down here is his little mouth. He's got a big cheek. He's got one of these for his head. He almost looks like popcorn right now. Bev, you should really label the outlets so I don't do that again. Hindsight is 2020. I'm gonna order a label maker right after stream. Trying to unplug Ian's power and took me down. Caught in the crossfire. I had a label maker, that's why on Ozzy's collar it says cat. I've never had a label maker, but I worked at Subway for a while. And we had to label all of the ingredients with a label maker. And I went around and labeled everything I could think of, just like in the building itself. Like telephone was labeled telephone and table was labeled table. Just to clear things up for everyone. Okay, this is our little Yoshi base. I gotta decide how I want to bebify him. Something's not quite right. I think his nose It's a little bit more forward. Stream crash, it did. It sure did. Cut my power. Oh, maybe people might need. Okay, so his nose kind of does like this thing. I was trying to cut Ian's, but Bev has too many wires. They're all the same color. Yeah, bears are notoriously bad at cable management. It's just in my instincts. I haven't learned yet. I don't think I ever will. Bev is not here, man. I might just like fully figure out Yoshi's shape and then go from there because it is tripping me up a little bit, but I do think it's conquerable. You ever play the Conquer games? The little squirrel guy. Okay, that's definitely closer. That might be close enough that I'm not gonna sweat it. No. Dang. Can't believe you would fail me like this, Co. It's probably just because I'm an old. They were not the best games, I'm gonna be honest, but I did like them. I think just because you were an animal. I'm a young lad. Sometimes sometimes I feel like I am too. I come up here and get reminded. Do. Co, would you try KFC jelly beans? Do. Okay, this is close enough that I don't feel bad about it. Now I just gotta bebify it. No, Beb, you took your brontosaurus to school. Having to get maintenance on that bad boy was a nightmare. Not gonna lie to any of y'all. People complain about like getting the oil change and stuff. You don't know the truth. You don't know how bad it used to be for some of us. Ian's all about the jelly beans. Snark, welcome in. Thank you for 6 months. Berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm a little lad that loves berries and cream. Thank you for 6 months. And a reminder of that. I forgot about the berries and cream guy. Bebify the eyes. That's an easy one. When you get an oil change, they use fossil fuels. The joke was right there. That was brilliant, Caitlin. What do these beans taste like? There's a chicken flavor and a corn flavor and a gravy flavor. We really are just like a cursed food channel. I don't know how this happened. I blame the algorithms. Yup. KJ knows. KJ's experienced it. I think he's gotta have his ear. I gotta figure out somewhere to put his ear. Right here feels kind of natural to me. A little bit close. A bit close to his eyeballs, but what are we gonna do? That makes him look kind of like a fish. Maybe that's not the way. Oop, I didn't want to undo that. Maybe he just has it back here also. Maybe the head is the same shape. His little ear. Maybe the other one's kind of like tucked back here, hiding out. I don't like that position. Maybe like here. Still give him these little spiky dudes. Little spine spike situation. I gotta figure out his nose. Do you think the pinky toe is important? These are the kind of questions that keep you up late at night. See, the problem is I don't have a comparison. Like I've never experienced life without my pinky toes. So I feel like mine are important to me, but I don't know how well I would get along without them. Like I've just never lived that. I feel like it is because balance, yeah. I assume like biggest toe, obviously, massive role in balance, I would assume. But I think the rest of them gotta play some role. Ko, how did we get to this? Were you thinking about how toes are kind of like the jelly beans of the feet? Maybe. I knew it. I suspected it all along. Okay, I think I'm just gonna give him a bad nose. I don't see a way around that. Just keep the big toe and pinky toe. You have bird feet. So like middle three do without. You kind of be doing the like rock on symbol with your little feetsies all the time. Do, do, do. Imagine if the pinky toe was as big as the big toe. Dude, shoes and flip flops. Flip flops would be a whole different game. And like ballet shoes. So your big toe is crucial for balance, while the second toe is often the longest. It assists the big toe with stability and absorbs shock while walking. Then middle other toes, third, fourth, fifth, provide balance and support, with the pinky toe having the least impact on overall function. So you're saying you don't think the pinky toe is important? I was taking that in for a minute. Yeah. I was processing, and then my brain also went to the Little Piggies song. I was trying to remember which order the Little Piggy song went in. Do you start with big toe? And then pinky toe is the one that went wee 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 all the way home. Because I was going to make a joke about it not really mattering then if that piggy went wee 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 all the way home. Start with big toe. Okay. My joke would have worked. I should always just trust my gut. Make the jokes, Beb. Okay. So I got 2 sketched out. We got like 8 more. I'm kind of leaning towards doing one of the princesses next, because I don't think I've ever drawn like a lady Beb, a lady version of my bear characters. We got another raid. Carrot, welcome in. Bark, bark. Sergeant Dingo Pants. This is an incredible name. Welcome in, Carrot and Dingo Pants, or Dingo for short. I can do Dingo. Welcome in, Carrot, Dingo. Saw the best little lizard. Okay, that makes me happy. I couldn't decide like how close it looked to him. I'm trying to see what all the Mario characters I can draw look like if I morph them with my little bear guy, my little Beb. What were you up to today? Thank you for the raid. I can type. Everyone give Carrot a follow. Beb is making a game next. If I knew how. That has always sounded fun to me, but like entirely out of my brain power. Catching up on my crochet duckies. Did you make a lot of progress? Are you caught up? Are you getting close? Thank you for bringing everyone over here. 3 of the 5 done. I'm supposed to learn how to crochet at some point. Right now, it just looks like wizardry. If you have anything you want to share, feel free. We would love to see. If you need to de-stream or whatever, I understand. Who is teaching you? Don't say Ian. Not at liberty to answer. We keep trying to volunteer Ian to do it. I don't know if Ian actually wants to, or if he's just being peer pressured. Is that the secret? Not this time. Maybe that might be the next secret. Lies. Which part? I've told a lot of stuff that might be lies. Ian won't even teach me. Oh, Cole lied. Okay. I immediately jumped to defense mode. Also, Dingo, thank you for that follow. I missed that. Thank you. Found a pattern for us. Co, why don't you want to crochet? What's going on here? Let's unpack this. Is that a washing machine jingle? Thank you for the bits, Co. Whose rice cooker was that? That too. That's my washer. Thought I was doing laundry. Co's trying to freak all of us out. Co's deflecting from the crochet talk. I see what's happening here. Do. Bye, y'all. I got a meeting. Thank you for the bits, Ian, you brat. Hi, Naggin. Ban Ian. That one is diabolical. I'm rehearsing my presentation that I'm doing tomorrow, and I was like, who's calling me? Look what you've done, Ian. Okay, I'm gonna let chat decide. You know who in chat's workplace uses Microsoft? I haven't gotten a Teams call in over a year, and it still freaks me out just a little bit. Chat, I'm gonna let you decide which of the princesses I start with. We got Peach and we got Daisy. Is Daisy technically a princess? I don't know the lore. I can't decide which one, and I'm gonna draw a Goomba in the meantime. I just got off the team's call. I was like, who's calling me? I think that might be Ian's favorite one. Oops, I didn't mean to merge those. I want to group them. I spent half of my day in a singular meeting. That's garbage. Is it a worthwhile meeting? Like, is it going to pay off? Or are you just suffering for no reason? Department check-in, we do one every month, and they tend to run long. That makes sense. We had like weekly check-ins, so they were short. They were short, and like nothing ever really got done in them. Okay, Goomba. All right. It's very mushroomy, obviously. Is that Doodle Bob? No. Thank you for the bits, Co. And he's got a big old frown. The Goombas look so grumpy. Very grumpy pants. Two eyes are pretty close to the center.
I went to the fridge to get a snack, and you weren't there.
How dare they cut that instrumental off after literally half of a second? Thank you for the bits, Co. That was smooth. I don't like that song, but I do like that instrumental. Where is Babe? I'm afraid of the cold. I learned from Danny's stream that there are a lot of Rickroll sound clips. Why are you telling us this, Snaggin? What are you getting at? I could see her getting a lot of those, though. Actually, now that you mention it. They're pretty funny. Actually,
the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Exactly. Thank you for the bits, Co. Actually, like, I know the internet gave that song a certain reputation. Actually, don't mind that song. I feel like a good, like, well done Rickroll. Pretty classic. Okay, Peach 1. We're gonna draw Peach right after Goomba. Goombeb. Oh hey, I won. Won like pretty substantially. 71%. So 70 degrees yesterday and 80 today. However, there's somehow still snow on the ground. That's suspicious. Is your snow fake? Did you get fake snow this season? Yeah, it's like 78 here. But now it's gonna be dang 27 next week. I should make up its mind as quickly as possible. Mostly melted, but where the piles were, there's still mini snow piles. It's just lingering. It's just hanging out. It doesn't want you to forget it. Also, the Scuba reminds me a little bit of Patrick. We had like a real grumpy Patrick. With little penciled on eyebrows. 82 today and goes down to 37 next week, so not as bad of a swing, but still, yes. It's still awful. I could obviously hate the cold, but if I just know that that's what I'm dealing with for a while, I can just have all my blankets at the ready. But you let me feel like I can put away my blankets and then it circles back around. It's quite rude. There are these it's got a little brow ridge thing going on here. Thank you for to hydrate. Okay, so we were like 30 minutes in when it crashed. It taking away my time. It's gonna break my brain a little bit. We're roughly an hour in now. Got a few sketches done. We're making good progress. I feel like this one might be the easiest one to bebify. Should be a smooth and quick one to take care of. I don't like this side over here. Round this out a little bit. That's a little better. Pretty much the same here for me. 80 today, 34 next Tuesday. I hate it for all of us. Such whiplash. I'm starting to feel the resentment regarding drawing fishes. I hate that. I'm glad someone understands. That's the whole, like being totally 100% honest right now. That's the whole reason I haven't been working more on the poker deck. I'm about to like force myself to get back at it, but other than just life being crazy, every time I open up that folder, I remember that I have to do the fishies. That's basically the last hurdle. Fishies, I have to clean up the outfits a little bit, but that doesn't stress me. The fishies stress me. Okay, so Goombas have two little spiky teeth, right? Those can easily be turned into Beb teeth. Now he just looks a little bit like a caveman. Hang on, y'all, I got a phone call. Thank you for the bits, Co. Co's just testing all of them. You love to see it. Cereal delivery. Was Ian calling? Yes, he was telling me all about the crochet you won't do. That was not even as bad though. Because if that one were a real one, then it would pause all my streams of music. That makes sense. I've never had a phone that had that ringtone. Or like I've never set it as mine. That one doesn't get me either, but probably made someone out there jump. Okay, this one's like actually kind of cute. I do like this one so far. But I do gotta give him his ears. He is a liar, liar, pants on fire. It's okay, he'll just crochet some new ones. Are these all senior Mario characters? What do you mean senior? You saying they all look old? Or are you calling me old? Old. He does look like he has a wicked, like 5 o'clock shadow or something. It does make him look a little like middle-aged vibes. Strike me as older. How old is Mario? Mario's 40? Is this the 40 year? Just drawing him true to life. Even Yoshi? Okay, I don't like these ears. Replan these. Not sure why. Could be side effect of drawing style. It's like the sketchiness and the monotone, monochrome. Maybe after I color them all in and give them the Mario style. Or maybe they'll just always look old. I don't know where the heck to place his ears. Maybe more like that. My gut tells me they should go up here, but that'll be behind the eyebrow. It does have a wicked monobrow too. The frazzled line. Oop. Oop. Procreate, work with me here. Oh, wrong there. He looks strange with the ears. There might just not be a way around it. I do wonder if maybe like more vertical with the ears. Not sure. No. I think maybe he's just gonna look weird. These are all gonna be a little what's the word I'm looking for? Jarring. Oop. Okay. We got 3 down. Now's the moment of truth. The real moment of truth. We gotta figure out how to draw Princess Beach. Paint them in fake grayscale. I do not know how I want to like polish them. Do gotta think about that. Do 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 do. What are your thoughts on sand between the toes? Where did the toe questioning come from? Did Ian put you up to this? Get a couple of frames. No comment. Okay. I see what's happening here. Get a couple of frames from a Barbie movie and use that as a palette. Springtime Mario. I only like the beach and like short little bursts, but the sand doesn't bother me. I'm like toe sand neutral. Okay, so Peach's face Do you touch the sand and say, okay, beach is done for the day? If I have to be on the sand, yeah. If I can get into the water, I'm fine with it. But just like being out on the sand is kind of boring. I hate sand. It adds no value to my life. It's coarse, it's gritty, and it gets everywhere. I just like, I don't understand the appeal of like hanging out on the sand all day. If I'm there, I want to be in the water. A bear in the ocean, yeah, a little water bear. Microscopic. Okay, Peach has like like the middle part of her hair. It's basically a heart. I don't mind the sand as much as I mind being in the sun. I like the sun, but like I burn so easily. I'm like I go from being a ghost to being a tomato in like 30 minutes. Between that and I have the high ground. I think those are the most quoted Star Wars things from episode 1 through 3. I can't think of any other quotes from those movies. But also haven't seen any of those since they came out. And she's got very like swoopy hair. Oh, this is a real challenge for Beb. I don't draw people. And her hair is like whoopy down here too. Got some more swoops on this side. There's a lot. We're gonna be doing a lot of swooping. I'm noticing. Mini swoops to Peach's hair. She's got tiny little ones up here too. I can't really see what the hair looks like over on this side on this reference. Does this other one's a whole different art style. And then she's also got these little face framing swoops. Just calling everything swoop. Hair terms. Got your front left swoop. You got your front right swoop. Okay. Now we gotta make the ears kind of Beb ears. Maybe put them out longer. Longer Beb ears. Still got the earrings though. Earrings are a staple. Big blue orbs. cannot forget the crown. We won't be forgetting the crown. Beb, if I start a company, I need to figure out what Ko's angle is today. Captain Toe over here. Start a company that makes PB&Js but shaped his feet and call it the Toe Nut Butter Company. Would you try it? No, because I don't like the J. I'm not a big J fan. I like the PB part. It's nothing personal. That's too sus. Yeah. What I said or the like company name? Both are valid, actually. Company name, yeah. That too. I didn't want to stomp on Ko's creative ideas, but it did make my stomach turn a little bit. Sweeney Todd sus. Yeah. Like all of this is making your barrel theory about the camping trip add up to me. That's what I was trying to say. Like that's why the barrel. That's why the cereal. Okay, I was about to make a comment about the game that this song is from, and it was going to be the wrong game, and I was going to get yelled at. I'll cross that off the list. Are you just running down your like business ideas right now? You can always reimagine it as something else. Rename it. It's a little bit crooked. Toe jumping a Goomba on a pogo stick that's styled like a mushroom. Do you mean the pogo stick is shaped like a mushroom or like colored like a mushroom? Also, Pokemon Nerp. Yes? Which part? I did ask a lot of questions in a row. How about a donut shop called the Glaze Lab? I'm sus of all of this. Okay, let's go to our redeems. Is it this? Yeah. I need to rename this to redeems. Oops. Or sandwich shop named Bread and Beyond. Bread, butter, and beyond. I was trying to think of a middle word. I'll give you 10%. That's a deal of a lifetime. Hey, you want a pizza, me? Dang. Where were you like a month ago? Charles? Charles wants attention. I'm going to try to give Charles attention while drawing her theme. Okay. Toad jumping a Goomba on a pogo stick. Styled like a mushroom. Okay. Got my Toad reference. I don't believe there is a mushroom pogo stick reference, so I'm going to wing that part. I just draw the Goomba. Okay. So we're gonna start with our Goomba. That'll be the easy part. It's fresh in me memory. He's gonna have a little smushed head because he's getting pogo stomped. Schedule flattened part out here. Okay, then a pogo stick. Yeah, let me refresh my memory of at least what a pogo stick is shaped like. Okay, so it does have that little bit that I was thinking about. One of these. Okay, I'm gonna try to make it mushroom shaped. There's little feet pegs down here. Okay, where's Toad? Toad! Toad, it's your turn. It's your time, Toad. Okay. I want him to be like. This needs to be smaller, actually. Maybe a little bit tilted. So it's gonna be like kind of hanging off of that. Oops, that's an eraser. Hey, pizza the pizza. Okay, and he's got a very like round belly. He's kind of a blob of a boy. Aren't we all sometimes? Okay, so reposition this a little bit. Maybe make him a little bigger too. Oops, not reposition the whole thing. He's got his one little arm. Don't question why his arm's holding on to the wrong side. It's just how he does his trick. Toad has pretty human hands. Mm, 5 minutes. Toad has pretty human hands, but he also has like almost the exact same feet as the Goomba. Interesting. And he's just wearing pants, basically, it looks like. With his little jacket over him. Do, 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 do. Okay. There's gonna be like big impact. I don't quite know how I want to display that. It's dangerous to go alone. Pen? What are we doing? Okay. Why is it skipping? Pen? Pen's acting strange. Hang on 1 second. We're losing screen for a second. Okay, we're back. Maybe it's... Yeah, I think that fixed it. Whoop. A real big highlight. There we go. And then I want to try to like kind of symbolize, so that's where he jumped. These little lines. Okay, at least line them out. Okay. Little teeth. His teeth and his frown. Seconds. Leave me alone, Siri bot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Timer's up. I'm just gonna finish the line work. Okay. I wanna give it a little bit of color at least. And the gold trim, fancy gold trim. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Enough. Body. Little body oni. There we go. I'll just copy the colors. And this is like actual white. As is this. that threshold a little bit. Oops. Copy the color here. Okay. All right, there we go. Make this metal. A little bit darker, a little stompy bit. All right, there we go. Oh my gosh, thank you for the redeem there. Hope you love them. It was a little more than 10 minutes. Might have cheated a little bit. Okay, I gotta pee. Run to the restroom. Refill my water bottle. Then we're gonna come back and work on peak. I'm actually not hating this so far. I usually hate drawing people. I'm feeling alright about this one. I'll be back. Don't steal my dogs. Get food, snacks, drinks, whatever you need. Stretch. All right, we back. Look at Toe going crazy. Oh, hello, Charles. Charles wants attention again. Boy. Okay, Peach. Peach, Peach, Peach. Okay, so like here. And then like here. And Peach has like crazy big like shoulder poofs going on. I'm gonna draw the full thing. I might just stop at the shoulders. She's got a well, I think her torso needs to be wider, but I want her to look like crazy wide shoulder or anything. Maybe I'll leave it. Maybe we don't worry about it. So many swoops. Two. Now I gotta figure out how to bebify her. Okay. She's got like a very delicate nose. So maybe we keep the theme. Put like a tiny beb nose. And her mouth is kind of just like one of these. Maybe a bit bigger. I feel like this is gonna end up looking like that girl from the Goofy movie. Roxanne? Is that her name? Big ol' eyes. Do 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 do. I'm gonna copy paste the eye. I feel like these might not be even when I zoom out. Feel it coming. Feel the potential. Something feels off. I think it might be the shape. Doesn't really work with her face. Okay, so I like the right eye more. I think it needs to be bigger still. And more like that. Procreate? What are we doing? Why is it skipping so much? The issue I'm seeing is with the pupils. Now she's got bug eyes. Just need to lean into the Mario eye for this one. Okay, that definitely works better. Mouth. Figure out this mouth. Some classic Beb teeth. Oops. The big eraser. Oops. And then there's gonna be. Can't tell how the lipstick is shaped. Oh, it's just like a half circle. That's Interesting. And kind of this shape down here. Oops. Just looking for some like quick bold line art. I'm gonna draw all of these, hopefully. If I don't have time, at least have a like, good visible sketch. Yeah, this definitely looks like Roxanne. I think that was her name. But I'm not mad. Oh, I forgot the little eyelashes. Oops. I need to do those in a different pen. Maybe this one. Bit like that. There's 6. I did 5. It's okay. Doesn't have to be exact. What What are you freaking out at? Are we just rioting? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right, which one do I want to do next? I was thinking about Bowser. What does Bowser look like? Mm-mm. Or we are already halfway through stream. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to color something. Try to polish one of these at least. Mm. Mm. But Bowser does look like it would be fun. I'm gonna try Bowser. I'm gonna think him. I don't care. Okay, let's hide all this for a second. Okay, so it looks like the bulk of his head is basically a circle. It's got a little globe of a head. And then like horns will be over here. Another one like over here maybe. And then his hair situations back here. And then everything else is wild. He's got. I see a bunch of like circles that kind of make up the outline of his jaw. BRB. See a little bit. This might be a tough one, but I believe in us. It's insane. Okay, and then like here, right back up to here. There's a little bit of a connector back here I can see. Like one of these. Connected to one of these. Okay, that's not as far off as I was thinking it might be. Start like kind of feeling out. Oh, I'm on the wrong brush. So we're gonna sketch it out the truth in the shapes. This needs to come down a little bit more. This actually kind of wraps around back here. Mouth does one of these. We got this. Which comes back to here. This which connects to this, which connects to this. Okay, and then we're gonna give him beb teeth, obviously. There's one like here. There's got another one over here. He's got one sitting in this little pocket over here. Hey, I'm pocket in here. Oops. Over here. He's got two over here. Got two little back teeth. All I want for Christmas is my two back teeth. Okay, and that kind of connects here. This situation, which connects to one of these little dudes. Okay. This looks so much better than I thought it did like 3 minutes ago. This jawline is unreasonable. What are you even doing, Bowser? Bowser, me boy. Me boy. Okay, and then we're gonna give him some beverage. That needs to be a little bit lower. That's easily fixed. Maybe like there. Do 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 do. And even he has some highlights. Maybe tiny little in there. And then the dang strongest eyebrow game you've ever seen. Oops. That actually comes down a bit more. Something like that. Do 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 do. Got a little curve here. Kind of wraps around down to here. Do 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 do. Evening. Hi Dev, how you doing? How you feeling? Are you on the floor? I'm turning Bowser into Beb. Ooh, what's this? I'm upright. Look at you. I'm trying to turn Mario characters into Beb. He's adorable. Thank you. He's menacing. Beb. None of these look like Beb. You haven't given me time. I don't think any of them look like Beb either until I start coloring them. Hello, Vaughn, also. 547%. This one, Peach looks like a character from the Goofy movie. Okay. Huh? To which part? Yoshi? Yoshi's my man. Yoshi, I main Yoshi in anything I can. Also, that was bars. Okay. How's it going, Vaughn? Welcome in. Does the number keep getting larger? Inflation, mostly. Maybe if you act right, it'll go down. Oh, what's the number now? See? You behaved for like 30 seconds, so it went down. It fluctuates wildly. I'm okay. Snuck out of work early, getting yelled at on the internet. Does Dev need to punch someone? I was gonna say, do we need to punch someone? But I think we all know that might not be my business. Or you say we're yelling at? That's a good question. On threads? Okay. What to say? We fighting? We might be. Born again. Why though? Good question. Look at Dev asking good questions. I'm over here just trying to draw a lizard man. Dev's being all like considerate. You can call it a bad mom. Tarnation. Is it for Roblox? I made a post about getting a training bra for Terry, and I'm being told I shouldn't force it on it. Maybe they shouldn't force their understanding of your family on you. Punch him in the face. I'm getting me mallet. Okay, can I? You know what? I don't know that would make sense. I was gonna try to make his ears kind of look like horns, but that would. I don't peppish. Maybe that'll make him look a little less Bowser. Welcome back, Co. You to the sound. Thank you for the bits, Co. Oh, you to socials. Okay. Threads is Meta's version of Twitter, and I never understood it. I barely understand the socials I do use. I gotta fix all that. I gotta get learned. Devish here. Devish upright. Washer is done. Thank you for the bets and the laundry reminder. Are you sure she is? She can text while huddled on the ground. On her system, she said she is. But who knows? This is starting to look Freddy Fazbear. A wee bit. But maybe that's what happens when you turn a bear into a monster. For the most part, Threads is so fun, but now all these weirdos started coming in to crash the fun. Tell them to pay up. Tell them to pay up or get out. People need to get the concept of if you don't have anything nice to say, shut up, and that includes commenting on social media. Yeah. Full agree. Some people's like hobbies are just antagonizing people online. What do you do for fun? I antagonize people online. Mainly posted it to use the grandpa from Holes meme. And like 3 people got it versus 400 other comments. I'm tired, grandpa. Well, that's too bad. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? This is very Freddy Fazbear. Never even opened Fred's. Welcome to Fred's. Opened it for like a month when it first started. I'll take it though, keeping me in the algorithm. I made an account and then deleted it. I don't even think I think I just deleted the app and left my account. Okay, Fredward Fazbear here. I forgot to draw his little tongue. Bark, bark, bark. She's on one. She's on one. I don't really like how Twitter Threads works. Never had a Twitter. I grabbed my business name on Twitter. That was it. Never used it. At 52,000 views and everyone is arguing with each other. I feel like that SpongeBob meme where he's looking down smiling at a Krabby Patty. Just watching it all unfold. Vaughn, are you engaging with it or just watching it happen? Are you getting in online fights? Okay, what that means though? Part 52,000 views on a post? I think so. Help me understand which part. Total across all posts? I think it's the one. If I'm understanding correctly, it's the training raw post. Has 52K. I did in the beginning and then on and off because of work. I just finished cleaning up, so now I'm looking at the notifications. It's a lot of notifications, I assume. Beb, what is your favorite ice cream flavor? That's a tricky question because I don't really eat ice cream. But whenever I used to eat ice cream, my favorite was to just get some like vanilla and swirl some peanut butter into it. Or banana, apparently. Post alone is at 52,000 views. The post has 600 likes and 500 comments, and for some reason people are reposting it. Interesting. Banana's Rexy's favorite, yeah. Obviously, either pickle or banana. To voice their opinion. Pickled banana. Genuinely like banana flavored. Oh, you were answering for yourself? I see. I don't think I've ever had banana ice cream. Banana pudding is better. What about banana pudding ice cream? Co, is there a right answer to this? Hi, Terry. Terry, I'm not playing Roblox right now. I'm sorry. No? What is your favorite? Said she knows. Sorry. What is your opinion? Look, Vaughn, you said you wanted to go viral, so. Terry said this looks good so far, in case you had any doubts. Thank you. Ask Terry what it is. Terry, do you know what this is? What's your guess? That's difficult. Yeah, it really is. I struggle with any like favorite questions. Kids are brutal. Take that as a compliment. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. I did want to go viral for something more fun though. like falling out of my chairs. There's still time. You got this little bit of traction. You just gotta fall out of your chair now. Never happens like that. It really doesn't. You need to fart loudly to go viral. How's it going, Blue? Welcome in. What a time to arrive. Mm-hmm. Be back. Good luck. You got this. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Scarlet takes a tumble. What is that? What am I reading? I was hoping you could tell me. I do prefer water ice or blendini. What is blendini? That sounds like something you just made up to make me Google. Don't make me want Rita's. I thought you were going. Last I heard was that y'all wanted to go. Did I miss something? Blendini is also a Rita's thing, it sounds. Google tells me. Co-speaking angelic tongues again. We didn't. Ray was super sicky. Oh no. Is she feeling better? Dev, have you ever had concrete? Is that also an actual thing? Or are you asking Dev about Pika? Had a concrete. Also, Dev, Co asked me who told me Co is an angel the other day. Acting like he has no idea where that came from. I felt so gaslit. This girl just singing and sort of dancing, and she decides to get up on her coffee table, and she takes a bad fall. And she's just on the floor. That sounds familiar. Oh, yeah. I've seen this video. I'm posted in Discord. Do it. At Rita's, it's a creamy, rich, thick custard that is loaded with tasty toppings. It all sounds good. All of it. Don't give Vaughn any ideas. That's what we do here. Might be me for a little bit, but if I stop talking, it's because I left. Okay. Blue, I think that is Terry, if I had to guess. You're yelling at Terry. Don't do what? Yeah. I get one thing at Rita's gelati. Mint chocolate chip, water ice, and vanilla ice cream. Mint chocolate chip, water ice. Well, my brain doesn't compute those words together. Never looked at the menu. I just call ahead and see if they have mint. Never mind. It's okay, Blue. You tried. Want shaved ice from Hawaii? I haven't had shaved ice since I was a little kid. Concrete is quite the name, though. Yeah, it sounds like an obstacle. Favorite ice cream is vanilla with rainbow sprinkles. Okay, we're gonna duplicate this, move it up. We're working on Bibio. Sounds like I'll break my teeth. Yeah. think someone in like marketing or whatever would have advised a more appealing name. Or something that'll stay with you for a while. Okay. Pull up my Mario reference. How many Mario things are you drawing? I was gonna draw as many as I could, but also want to at least finish a couple today. So I might end up just drawing 5 and then like prettying up 2 or 3 of them. Rita's has the best vanilla. We got some Rita's fans around here. Okay. Wrong layer, but it's the brush I wanted. Also, I realized Peach and I agree on most random things. I also hate sand. I don't hate it. I just like. I don't understand the appeal of just sitting in it. Like, if I need to walk through it to get to the ocean, cool. Like, just hanging out all day. I don't get. Makes no sense. That U-boat Mario, it is. It'll look like a bear, hopefully. Hopefully when I'm done, it'll look very bare. It gets everywhere. It's coarse. I'm a beach boy. I love the sand. I like the water. I'm also not a beach boy, even a little. If I gotta be there, I want to be in the water. No, Yorko, I don't like the Jersey Shore water. I feel like I've not heard fantastic things. I just don't like when it's too hot. It doesn't feel good on my toes. Like when I can see my toesies. Do you think your pinky toe matters? Do you think your pinky toe is important? Not expert, but I'm sure that Mario has a M on his hat. But I'm Bebio. B for Bebio. Apparently it matters a lot for balance. That makes sense. Oxy taught me that. Seiko? We got answers for you. Co had a lot of toe questions earlier. I don't know if you heard that also. There's a lot of toe curiosity. Goes into toe. They don't call him Captain Toe for nothing. I don't actually know what was going on with all that, if I'm being totally honest. My mom is too loud. This adds up. This sounds like the truth. What is the least used finger? right ring finger. What does the B stand for? Beb. B for Beb. I am Beb. That is me. Brario? All right, now the magic begins. Hopefully. Jeez, I hope. Gee whiz. Reference. Okay, my. Mario. Okay. Let's get the red back. Whoops. Bigger brush. Waiting for the results. Which results? The results of your toe survey. I like the colors, thank you. Oh, he's a bear, yeah. Is that you? It is indeed. It is Bebio. Whoops. What incarnation? Bye. Oops. Reference again. Okay, then little eyeballs. Burial. Let's do this on a separate layer. Mamma mia! Whoa. Blue, can you do a good Mario impression? I'm out now, boy. When are you going to play Roblox? That's your mom's game. Wait, these eyes are definitely different sizes, I'm realizing. That's okay. Okay, bye. Roblox sometime, maybe. Who knows? I think the highlights need to be closer to center for the real Mario effect. Oops. No, we can just turn off. Whoops, wrong layer. Turn off this one. What is coming back in 3, 2, 1. Circle. No. I have a reference layer. Still have a reference layer. That's okay though. It is solved. Okay, never mind. Your timing's just a little off. It's okay. Happens to the best of us. Also, how's it going, Blue? Did I say that? I can't remember. I might have been distracted. I hope your day's going well. Whoops. I'm good. I've been feeling a bit tired. Other than that, I'm good. Did the time change get you? Or is it like specifically today tired? Time change, or did your time not change? I feel like it makes sense that your time would have not changed now that I think about it. In the US, we had time change. We went forward an hour. Blue is European. I didn't know European. Did occur to me not USA right after I asked that question, but need to search this if it changed. I didn't notice because everything changes automatically. Sweet. I only really noticed because everyone was talking about it beforehand. It didn't really affect me this time. That does make me feel better, Blue, so thank you. If not even Blue knows. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Do, 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 do. Those eyes are like noticeably not the same size. I'm realizing now. It's gonna change on March 29th. How much trouble is it gonna be to make them even? Tired for no reason, then that's valid too, honestly. Actually, this shouldn't be bad now that I think about it. Just merge down and then up here, copy the one I like more. Just move it over here. Right. You're allowed to be, yeah. Sometimes we just be tired. Sometimes you just gotta lay on the floor. Do 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 do. Okay. Wait. Oh, it did mess up. It's okay though. It's fixable. I just now got done writing what I want to say when I present tomorrow. I hate presentations. You got this. We believe in you. I too hate presentations. What you presenting? Okay, so I need to copy this. Copy this. Hello. How's it going, Cole? On a book and how it relates to making achievable goals for work, which sounds easy, but I just hate speaking. That's valid. Picture everyone naked. Has anyone ever like actually used that advice? I have not. I never like really understood like how that was supposed to help. I'm not trying to single you out for this blue. It's not a blue problem. It's what the heck does that even mean? I never used that. I would be grossed out. It seems like it would be insanely distracting if your brain could actually do that. How would you focus on anything? Oops. Bib knows it. Bib would be blushing. It's true. Alright, I think that's our Bibio. A Bibio. Hey, Bibio. Still kind of looks like one of the chipmunks. Or the rescue. What are the guys called? Rescue Rangers? Now, I'm wondering if that ever worked for anyone. I just don't understand how it would have. Maybe. Okay. Let's see. I want to at least do Mario and Bowser. I think Mario took me like an hour, maybe, to redraw. Might be a good time for both of them. Hang on, I want to look up Freddy Fazbear to see how close, how similar this is. Okay, the coloring is going to be way different, but I do feel reminiscent. Okay, maybe not way different. It looks like he looks different in different versions. Okay. All right, it's 7. I'm about to do one more BRB real quick. It won't be long. Then we're gonna come back and draw our Bowser. Get him all nice and pretty. I do kind of like him already, though. I do like this one. Okay, look at my dogs. Don't steal them. You know who you are. No stealing me, dogs. Or go to the restroom and stretch. And get snacks and water if you need it. I'll be back. Okay, we back. Little girl bodyguard won't let me steal them. Good. Glad she's working on somebody. This was meant for Rexy, and I don't think it had any effect. Okay. Okay. We got Bebio. Let's do Bebzer. Bebzer? I haven't thought of a perfect name for him yet, but let's draw him either way. Vaughn, I thought you were gone. Vaughn is. Oops. Okay. We'll come back blue. Do I want that bold line mark on him? Yeah, I guess so. There's not a good midpoint. Dang, I kind of like the sketch with the bold line, with the bold outline. Maybe that's something to explore at some point. Oops. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out something with his hair. It's a little too intricate for this big bold line to work the way I want it to. But we can solve that problem. I can fix that. Okay, now for the inside stuff. I'll switch to this guy. Whoops. Ooh, that was almost good enough. It was almost there. Oops. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ellie! Welcome in, how you doing? How goes it? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. We're drawing Bowser if he were Beb. And I figured out that that kind of just equals Freddy from Five Nights. Eating nachos, lucky. Nachos are so good. Ooh, I forgot this little one. Got this little guy over here. Oops. There we go. Okay, and then we can fill that in. We can fill that in. Okay. Oops. Fill this. Do 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 do. Do do do. Do 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 do. Whoops. Let's see if I can just make it all the way across. Yeah. It's close. It's close enough. Do do do. Do do do. Okay, so just the nose. Do this on a separate layer. So what I might want to do, a little copy paste. Yeah. Merge that. And then should just be able to bridge this little gap. Have a good nose. To clean it a little bit in a couple of spots. large. We should. Yeah. Just get rid of the sketch layer. And then I just want to go through and sharpen some lines. Like an edge here. That can be a little bit sharper even. Love the local taco truck. Taco trucks do seem to know what they're doing. Like historically, from what I hear. Only had like one or two taco trucks. They were good. Do 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 do. So now I want nachos. I gotta fix this. I ate nachos like all last week. And now I need them again. Okay, I can sharpen these points a little bit. I don't need to go too crazy. Something like this. Oops. Do 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 do. Mm-mm-mm. Do 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 do. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Do one of these. One of this. One of these. Hi. Welcome back, Caitlin. Working on our little Bowser Beb. I don't know what I'm calling it. Ooh, where did it take me? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Welcome back, Sage 2. Welcome back, everybody. How we doing? How we doing out there? I've been kind of like fixated on what I'm working on. No, I'm back. All right, one of you has to leave again. I'm front, I'm side. I'll be right. I love being right. Waka waka. You'll be left. You'll never be left by us, Sage. Ayo. And are always right. That's what I hear. Okay. Need to give him some more highlights. I'm anterior cranial fossa. Is that like your forehead? I should know this. Nope. Mm-mm. Welcome anterior cranial fossa, Nagan. Welcome left, Sage, and welcome front, Cord. Do 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 do. There's a spot. I forgot. Dang it! I was doing his pupils. I was doing his little highlights. Let's do that real quick. I don't even know what those are. They were the first thing I almost asked if that was a Bones reference, but I didn't want to assume. I guess it was safe to assume. It looks like they're it's like the floor of like your brain cavity, like up above your eyeballs. If I'm reading the diagrams right. Oh dang, if I leave the highlights like this, it'll look for real pretty. That's so pretty. I'm not doing that. Okay. So we can merge that, and now we can color them in. I had a hiccup. Everything's fine. Oh, there was one other spot I wanted to sharpen a little bit. I was just looking up anterior mid cingulate cortex stuff for my presentation. What does that mean? What does that mean? Also, how does that relate to your presentation? Caitlin, I left when you were doing Goomba. What else have you done since? So I did Bowser. And then I colored in Mario, but I also did a little Peach Beb. Peach won the poll. I definitely want to go through and color all of these at some point, even if we only get 2 of them tonight. Nice, thank you. It does feel like it's been productive. It's part of the brain that basically is all around willpower and motivation. Okay, this makes sense. How do we like stimulate that part and take advantage and get more motivated? Does the book tell those secrets? By doing hard things, well, so you're telling me I need to say nice things about myself because that's a hard thing for me to do. I see what's happening here. But pep talk, I feel like I'm gonna end up repeating pep talks. Bebington, Reximus, give yourself a pep talk right now. Maybe that'll substitute. I feel like I'm learning to embrace my like natural creative habits instead of getting caught up in the need to impress like I used to. And I feel like that is turning into better work and more positive streams. I just got done deep cleaning my living room and making dinner. I knew if I got in here, I'd get distracted. Did you also work today? Did you work and then come home and clean? Brain is like a muscle. Use that part of the brain more to make it easier. Okay. And I get that for the willpower part. I guess like if you feed the willpower, I can talk. If you feed the like willpower part of it, if it's done in the same area of the brain, I could also fix the motivation part. Actually cleans for work and on her off days. Yeah. I had a day off, but I still cleaned on my day off. Okay. I'd rather not. I'm gonna delete you. Delete your message, not delete like you. Call your batteries will and feed on them. That sounds like cannibalism. Or are you telling me to like actually eat like AA batteries? That's Ian activities. You can choose your battery. Okay. I feel like those little like watch batteries, like the little cell ones. I feel like that's the like obvious answer. Just handle them like a pill. Wrap them up in cheese. Mm-mm-mm. Aren't they like button batteries where they'll burn through your esophagus? Probably. Probably. This is not culinary advice. Don't eat batteries. Don't eat batteries is culinary advice. The rest of this. My brain was like, we must take apart the toilet too, clean everything. Last week I woke up and was washing my face and I saw the state of the bathroom and went into hyperfixation. I wish I could do that. I'm like pretty good about keeping things clean, but like the deep cleaning and like organizing, I need to work on those. I think from what I read, that part of the brain does quick analysis of the cost and benefit of doing something hard. And so people who give up easily evaluate it quickly that it's not worth it. So if you force yourself to work through the hard stuff, it makes that part of the brain evaluate it as something doable. Okay, reading it that way, I feel like I already do that stuff. I angry clean the kitchen on the regular. Rexy is also an angry cleaner. I really am. Waiting for the flood. Everyone knows I'm mad if I'm deep cleaning. I don't want to read that, Nagan. How could you do this to me? Invite Rexy over and it's just a banana buffet. Like not mad, I just angry clean. So if you're like too angry, oh, so it's like a cathartic almost. Like you can't be too angry. If it's a nice like mid-range anger, you get the clean in, you get motivated. Oops. See, if I'm ever in those moods, I just want to create. Like sometimes I write, sometimes I just like sketch out the feelings. Aggressively happy. Fifis. Megan, where did you pick up the phrase fifis? That's also part of it. Wait. I want to say it's because the brain creates a pathway to the hypothetical finish line. So your brain is like, hey, we did it once, we can do it again. Dev, okay. That's not where I was expecting, actually. That's also part of it. The more you use parts of your brain, the more paths are created. That makes things easier the next time. So we just got to exercise our brains. Aggressive, happy, clean, but with an angry face the whole way through. I need to learn from all of you. Where did you think I got it from? I picked that up from Bibarose. But def makes sense too. She's always talk about the fifis that her paintings brought out. Okay, what does... Wait, where even is my Bowser reference? Do I have a Bowser reference? I do. Oh, his tongue is like red. His tongue is like Mario's. And then the like background of it is almost, it's black on this image, but I don't want it quite black. Maybe just like a deep color. What about Dev? Dev said it like last week. Caitlin, I am on a mission to make sure I do share like everything more often. Beefies? Did I say that? I love what's happening right now. I should show her the earrings I catted. You should. I like being able to tell someone else that they should. I'm so bad at not sharing. Same. I have like multiple sections in my own Discord that I'm supposed to be sharing in after every stream, and I've maybe done it once. Okay, the question though. I think I know, remember, it's okay. I think I want to... I'm not even speaking the thoughts I'm having out loud. Okay, Bowser's hair and eyebrows are both like fire. And I like these being Beb eyebrows, but they might look cooler if they are also fire. It's okay, you're sickies. Dev, I need you to know that I feel like I still feel like I should not speak about the news in case someone hasn't heard and should hear it from you. You like the Beb eyebrows? I do too. I keep wanting to reference it, and my brain is like, what if someone finds out here and wanted to find out? News? Yeah, Dev, what's the news? I don't care. Yeah, you didn't even want to make an announcement, so. Ellie knows. Okay. I think. Okay. The same one is going around blabbing. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. They should have saw the announcement in Discord. All that announcement conveyed was that you got to be there all day on Friday. Tell the potato. I don't know, like big on any of that. You know that, yeah. I keep waiting for Dev to say it, Ellie. Thank you, Dev. She's making me type with one hand. It's just practice for when you've got to handle Ray and another child and try to keep up with all this stuff. I thought Beb was going to say dare just to troll. What is one food you can eat for the rest of your life? How specific are we getting with like one food? Cause like I could also, I think sushi would also be one of mine. Sushi or like tacos or like a nice sushi taco. The rest of your life. Yeah, like sushi, tacos, pizza. Oh, that was your guess for you? Okay, yeah. Dev knows me. Tacos or steak? I could do steak, but that would shorten things a bit. I had to put my dinner away and do the dishes. Actually, do you get to rest now? Fish tacos. See, tacos are so versatile. I thought you were allergic to steak. Yup. Sushi tacos. Buffalo chicken sushi tacos. Cody, you have one? Still a few more things to do. Then got to get Logan in bed. Actually, I am tired. I'm tired thinking about all this. Korean barbecue covers so much. What is banchan or banchan? I don't know. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Does anyone remember in the early 2010s, people were trying to make sushi burritos a thing? I remember those. I do too. Eyes be back. Which of you is back? Like the little sides. Oh, okay. I'd say tacos. Yeah. So many options. Wait. I take it this is Vaughn then, to answer my own question. Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Pickled or steamed, baked, etc. It's just the side dishes is served with a barbecue. I've never actually had Korean barbecue. I do want it. Bruh. Ian's is Captain Crunch. We know this. Captain Crunch and macaroni and cheese. Come to MokoCon and go with us? What an idea. I gotta go run to the store. Take care, Sage. You have a good night. Sage, I'm gonna play SpongeBob after stream. I just need that out there. Okay, what does this look like? See, that just puts him back to Bowser. I think this is the right choice. I think Bev Eyebrows is the right choice for sure. Ian hates mac and cheese. That's what he tells you. Do. I do feel like he lies to me. It's okay. We can always lie back. But dude, when I say deep clean my living room, I mean deep. Pulled the couches out, vacuumed and mopped under there, washed the baseboards, dusted every surface, cleaned the vents, the windows. I could go on, but this message is already too long. I need like 2 nights of sleep after reading that. Rexy. Come visit me. The grout cleaning of the bathroom. Painstaking. Actually, don't, because you'll be like, OMG, this place is a mess. Maybe it'll enrage her It'll be cleaner than it's ever been before. Dust I picked up, and then my friend messaged me going, "Hey, you should try this bleach gel thing. It's so nice. Look-y, I want it. You need to report back." Is there any actual consider? What I don't like this wording. Is there any actual consideration? There's always actual consideration. It just depends on how the next few months go, like financial wise. When you're all be able to go, me too. If there's not, then no one should. That's not gonna stop things. What are you on about? Have you met these people? But I appreciate your consideration. Dev, have we met? Like, what percent possible is it? I didn't mean for this to sound snooty. After what I said, there's... You sound much better than me. No sound snooty, guilt a trip. What percent possible? I mean, like, currently... Feels like maybe 50. Like, I feel like we've been growing and I've been doing okay. And like, if the growth and like the continued doing okay works, it's possible. So hush. What percent do we have to crowdfund? I feel like we could crowdfund some other things. In other news, I'm going to my first Ren Fair as an adult next month. I've never been to a Ren Fair. Yas. This is what the crowd is choosing to fund. Unbelievable. If that doesn't come this year, save up to crowdfund for next year. Do you see what I mean, Devil of Moko? I'm trying. We've been trying for years. But we've been friends for ages. 6 years. It has it like what even is time? Should everybody buy stuff from him? That's a better crowdfund approach. I've said nothing. Actually, okay, Rixie, I need you to understand. You know, like deep in my soul, it irks me to have to compliment you so often. But you've also been doing really nice about that. So, all your friends do be coming. It's true. Imposter. Who even is this bear? Turn off reference layer. That's how that's done. Which part? Which part? I can help. Turn off reference layer. Okay, so yeah. If you have a reference layer, it just fills in whatever the gap is. No matter how many lines you draw to like block it off. You should see what I do. I feel like it would be very entertaining just to like watch you walk through your typical digi process. You guys would be so annoyed. I feel like it might be similar to how I started, actually, but I probably would be annoyed. You should record it on your phone as you do it on your iPad. Yeah. And then send that to Dare and get him to stream it. And do a screen recording of him streaming it. I do Google some things when I feel like there has to be an easier way. That is kind of how I learned too. I watch some YouTube videos, and then basically whenever I run into something that annoys me, I do a good old Goog. Dev, did you know that you can quickly switch between two colors? Like if you're working in black and white, there's a white. You can hold and it switches to your previous color. You can hold on the little color icon up here. Wowie. I say this because I was annoyed as crap like 2 weeks ago. I learned that like 2 weeks ago because of how annoyed I was at having to switch back and forth on a particular piece. I'm going to forget that. I'll remind you. I won't, but there's something about tapping on the pencil to switch to eraser. Tapping on the pencil. I wonder if that's like on the actual pencil I'm holding. There's an option that makes a video out of everything you've done on the canvas. Just won't show us exactly what you're clicking. Like the time-lapse thing. Click on the flat side. Yeah, I have the old pencil. Unfortunately. I do, at some point I want to get a better iPad. Not better, newer. Yeah, we got the old ones. So a lot of those features, I don't know how often I would use them, but a lot of those features sound super appealing to me. Ask me anything. Jim got a brand new iPad for work. I want to steal so badly. You're very real for that. That's valid. After you go, but have a good rest of the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. I hope you know I will be jealous of the nachos for the rest of the night. On it all the time, though. So it'll be missed. I hate that for you. Should they are good nachos. It's inevitable. I'm gonna buy stuff for nachos tomorrow. It's gonna happen. I feel it in my bones. Do. Wait, I missed this. Beb, they just came out with a new iPad Air. So that should make more of the older ones at the used market. See, I think I would only need like 1 or 2 generations newer than mine to get one of the new pins. Unless there's like another gen of the pins now. Or there's still only 2. There are 2 new pins. This is how they get you. USB-C Gen 2 and the Pro. What is different about the Pro? I've read about the USB-C, and I've heard that I don't want it, for sure. Unless I was misled. I think the Pro has the hover feature, like a hoverboard. I'm trying to think of how a hover feature would be useful to me. Hover over the screen to see your pin size and stuff. Interesting. It's like a little mini preview before you actually pin to surface. That sounds cool, but like also I can just do this real quick and check my size for my application. I'll just make sure you look at the different pencils and then from there decide what iPad fits the pencil you want. It's going to be a while before I would even think about shopping anyway, so who knows what all else is going to be out there by then. Also includes a squeeze gesture. Squeeze the pen. I wonder what... It sounds like it should make like ink splatters. If you squeeze it, it opens your tools. Interesting. No, an Apple, there may be another pencil, yeah. A pencil and then a fancy like little waist bag. Keep it in. Do 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 do. I feel like we did pretty good progress today. I wish I like the Apple Pencil iPad for drawing. Too long on a screenless tablet to get used to it. It's so interesting to me, like how different all of our creative brains are, because the Apple Pencil, like finally sitting down with Procreate helped me a lot, but the pencil was a huge game changer too. Like the combo of Procreate and finally having an actual pencil instead of just a stylus. It made everything click. I sat down because my Gubby lamps have new scene updates. That whole sentence, that was a whoosh moment. I shouldn't have sat down. Maybe you need a little bit of rest. It's okay. It also has a gyroscope feature where the pins change as you turn the pin in your hand. That I knew. There was something else that was super helpful. That breaks my brain. Gyroscope in addition to tilt. I need to just like look all this stuff up. Mm-hmm. So you know it will make sense. Okay. Because mine does have the tilt. I use that every now and then. What the heck is a Govy lamp? Thank you. They're lamps that have craft effects. Like craft winds. Do you project craft on your wall? Is that what you're telling us? They're lamps that have crazy effects. They added new ones and I sat down to try them out on my 2 lamps. And I don't think I'll be doing much else today. Rexy, what? Oh, okay. So it's like ambient scenes. Like I see some waves. And like stars, that kind of stuff. That's pretty neat. Yeah, kinda. Rexy said, no, Beb, you still don't even get it. Also, Rexy, I need you to understand how annoyed I am. I looked up dang Govy lamps for you to try and relate and understand, and of course that doesn't work. Hang on. This one. Wait. I looked up these dang lamps for you. Why is there a fish on my screen? Why was the fish like number 2 result? Just shorten it. That would have been the wise thing to do. Also 1700. We need tracks, yeah, but do we have to be happy about that? I'm just kidding, I don't blame you. Thank you for feeding the mods, Bryce. Anything after the question mark can be removed. Tell Dev that. What? What to which part? 17, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hello, Mr. Cool Bear. I can make it for less, do it. Actually, if you can make it for less, you should do it and sell it for more. That's one expensive bob. Hold on. The more I look at this page, the more annoyed of it I am. 1700, and then it tells you to wait. Expect for it to leave the warehouse in 8 to 10 weeks. I gotta pay $1,700 and I can't even have it next day. That's made to order. I need to figure out how to get into these markets where like I can sell something for 1,700 and be able to say, hey, do once. Maybe I start making high-end beb lamps. Can't do poop looking. I think that's a compliment, Corin. Thank you. is this, Reximus? Oh, okay. That's the lamp. I love the very definitely a real human couple dancing in their living room in that one photo. Definitely they are both in that living room doing that right now. I've never put sus links in your chat. Listen, I didn't think it was sus. I thought you might have found another like fish lamp or something. Bitcoin. Okay, what was I doing? Lava lamps are better. Rexy likes lava lamps too. Unless I just made that up. It's very possible as well. All right, we got 2 of these done. We got 2 done. I do really like this Bebzer, even if he looks a little Freddy. We learned today that Freddy Fazbear is just Bowser if he were a bear. There's an app with endless lighting options, and I'm obsessed. Bought it when it came out. I've never even heard of this. I have a lava lamp collection, actually. I have 38 different ones. Actually, how many... my voice just cut out the first syllable of your name. Rexy, how many collections do you have? Rexy can ward off Ian? Just turn on all the lights? Oh, that could be a very interesting, like, test. You could put out all of your mini blankets that he wants to steal on display and turn on the lava lamps and see which one has the stronger impact. I didn't know until recently that the goo inside of lava lamps is wax. Yeah. I've been getting like tons and tons of lava lamp restoration videos on my feeds. And I don't know why, but they're so addicting to watch. Me too. Yeah. I probably went like 10 years without even thinking about lava lamps, and now all of a sudden I'm flooded with them, and they're so interesting to me. Do 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 do. Okay, I can get rid of so many tabs right now. I open way too many tabs during stream. Okay, we're gonna find someone to visit. Do 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 do. Wait, I also wanted to do a little like review and look at all the things. Okay, so we got 2 out of 5 done. This is me when I think Rexy's gonna show me another fish lamp. Don't forget the payout game, but good point. Okay, did we ever decide if the action doesn't happen? Did we decide if we want to reveal the action or save it? The winner today was no. I don't remember what I say save it. That was where I was leaning, but I don't know like how torture. I don't know how much torture that is for everyone. Tonight, this one was a good one too. This one will be fun to reuse. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Whoever voted no, enjoy your points. How do I see a review? How do I see a recap? Oh, I don't know how to find the like full recap, but I can see that Caitlin put 5K on yes. Long term, it helps you keep ideas. That's a big benefit for me. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Do, 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 do. Hang on, I'm browsing. I guess we could look at not specifically the Goomba right now. Post my living room lights in your Discord. Thank you. Are they absurd? Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Would Bear Mario still eat mushrooms? He would eat more of them. Apparently, I've heard that actual Mario doesn't even like mushrooms or something. So Beb Mario would eat them and enjoy them. He'd eat them for the thrill of the sport. Lava Lamp Collection isn't in here. Okay. Things are divided. Do you know what Mario and Luigi's last name is? I've heard what some people say it is. I've never known if it was true or not. Isn't it like plumber? I've heard a lot of people say it's Mario. Is it actually Mario? Hey, it's me, a Mario. Thanks for the stream. Thanks for hanging out. We're just looking for somewhere to go. That's why there's Super Mario Bros. That does make sense. Imagine if you had a sibling named like Steve or something, and everyone just called you the Super Steve Bros. Just stream longer. You can go live and I'll raid you. No? Interesting. Interesting what just happened here. Do. This song's a little funky. Well, One doesn't love you, Beb. I know. I don't hear music. Oh, this tracks. You should now. Thank you. I hear music. Nagan always hears music. Nagan always hears like 17 different soundtracks at once. Music, Beb. Thank you, Ko. Should be working now. Do do do. This time change is killing me. How long does it take you to adjust? Does it normally take you a while? Like at least a whole week. I usually like just the day of the time change. I kind of just accept that that day is going to be a wash. And that usually helps me reset. I feel lucky that it doesn't like get to me. Okay, I think I know where we're going. I think we're gonna bamboozle someone. Chat. I feel like we were productive today. We did 5 sketches, 2 drawings. Yeah, he's staying. How did you interpret that from what I said? 99 Corin. Yeah, I'm gonna be back on Thursday. Wait, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be back on Thursday. I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I kind of want to start doing stuff like that hand piece we did. Like just get sketchy, but like push it. So I might come up with something like that. No, it's Monday. You stream again tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow is our co-stream. I forgot about that. Get good sleeps. You You're the one that's worked 7 work days in one day today. Okay, but anyway, I'll be back on Thursday. Everybody, have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Let's go bamboozle someone. Get good sleeps. Recover from the time change, everyone. Sleep well, Bevington. I heard Ian is tucking you in tonight. I'm allergic to being tucked in. Have a good night. You too. I was saying stuff and I forgot what it was. Thought you were gonna say allergic to Ian. That would have been the better joke. Honestly. Maybe I do need sleep. Rexy, I shouldn't have yelled at you. Anyway, everyone have a good night. Go show some love. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you on Thursday. Okay, bye.